Let's talk about extramarital affairs. So as I'm going to talk about extramarital affair, listen to me carefully. If you already have that kind of problem, maybe your spouse or you are an extramarital affair, I'll tell you what to do. Okay? Maybe your husband is having that kind of problem, or you having that kind of problem, your wife is having that kind of problem. I'll tell you what to do. But till now you never had that kind of problem. Okay? But still, what I'm going to share is going to be useful to you, because you can avoid extramarital affairs. Consciously you have to avoid, otherwise lot of possibilities there, we can fall into extramarital affair. Okay, so let me first start with what to do if your partner is involved in an extramarital affair, or you himself involved. If you are involved in your extramarital affair, my suggestion is it's very straightforward and very simple. It's only one line. Just stop doing it, that's all. Stop it. Because that is not going to create a good future for you. That is not going to create a good future for your children. It's going to destroy your marriage. It's going to destroy your name, reputation. And if you leave your husband for another man will never trust you. He'll always doubt you. She left the husband. She cheated the husband. What is the guarantee she will not cheat me? If a man cheating the wife and coming to you, you will not trust him. You'll always have a doubt on him, because you know that he's already cheating on his own wife. What is the guarantee that he will not cheat me? It's not going to work, because the foundation itself, there is not going to be, trust is not going to be established. Always you are going to doubt, and I want to tell you, there is no medicine for doubt. Once doubt is started to come, you cannot be able to solve that. It's not going to work out. So, if you are a person who are in any kind of extramarital affairs, I want to tell you, stop it today itself. No matter what happens. And if you need any counseling in this thing, personally you can meet and you can talk, based on your situation, we can give you counseling, suggestion, because, different people are complicated relationship, different people are in tough situations. We are there to help you. If you are stuck with any kind of relationship, feel free to contact us. We are not here to look bad about you, like, oh, this sister, this brother in extramarital affair. Oh, why you are like this? No, we are not going to judge you. We are only going to help you. The love which we have for you is not going to decrease. You understand? So you can feel free. We are not going to tell to anyone. We can only help you. So, my suggestion is, somehow you have to stop it. If you are in any kind of unhealthy extramarital affair, you have to stop it. Be faithful to your husband, be faithful to your wife. You understand? As a pastor 14 years, I have seen many people who left their wife for another woman. That relationship did not grow well. They found out that, somehow they broke. That woman also left him. Now, he don't have a wife, and that girl also not there, and he is in the road. He lost his marriage, he lost his wife, lost his children. Now that girl is also left him. It's not going to work out. So if your partner is involved in extramarital affair and you don't know what to do, I'll tell you this. If you know your husband is an extramarital affair, you know what to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you. It's going to be difficult actually. What to do? It is going to be opposite to your natural tendency. It's going to be opposite to your natural tendency. Say for example, your husband is involved in extramarital affair. Somebody coming and telling you, I saw your husband with a woman. Or you saw the phone, they are chatting. You find some letter. What will happen? Immediately you get angry. You will go and confront him. Why are you doing like this? What wrong? What lack I have done? I am doing everything for you. Why are you doing it? The moment you start fighting for this thing, you know what will happen? The more you fight for this thing, the more your marriage is going to break, and this person is going to get closer to that person. You understand? You will feel like, when I go home, my wife is nowadays constantly fighting, I don't have peace. He will plan to leave you as soon as possible to be with that woman. If you want to restore your marriage, okay, you have to do it exactly opposite. Even though you know that he is having an affair, you have to act like as if nothing is happening. You do your best to love him, take care of him, if you want to restore the marriage. Sometimes some people don't like this advice. What nonsense you are talking, Pastor? He is having an affair and I have to keep quiet. Oh, go and fight. He will going to leave you. You don't want to stay with him? Fight and separate. But if you want to restore, you want your husband back, you want your husband to be there for your children, then you have to take another way. In Mumbai, extramarital affair is so much. I have counseled so many couples. So many women used to come and tell me, my husband is having an extramarital affair. So first thing I'll ask, how do you come to know? I saw the letter, I saw his phone, okay, somebody told me. So I tell them, okay, now it's your decision. You want your husband back or not? You want your husband means back, stop first of all fighting. You understand? If you want your wife back, stop fighting. You can confront them, you can tell I am not happy about it, I come to know it, you broken my trust, broken my heart, I feel so bad. You can confront him, but stop fighting him. And you know what? If you really want to restore that kind of issues, that is the time you have to show more love, more care to him. But it is very difficult. You feel hurt, you feel broken. The natural tendency is to fight with him, get angry with him. But you know what? The more you fight, as I told you, the more you fight, the more you are angry, the more he is going to go far away from you. How many of you understand what I am talking? But if you love him, if you care him, he will feel guilty. My God, what I am doing in my life? I have such a loving wife. I have such a caring wife. Why I am cheating my wife? You understand? You got my point? If you continue to show your love, you continue to show your care, you will feel guilty about it, and day by day the love for you will increase, and there you will try to stop it and separate. But instead of that, you fight with him. There you will become closer and closer, and he will try to run away from you. You understand? So I tell my people, if you want your husband back or if you want your wife back, don't talk about it. Don't check the phone. I tell them, stop doing all the CID, CBI work. Okay? Don't keep on asking where you went, why so late, show me your phone, checking the pocket, checking the bag, checking everything, calling the friends and checking whether he really been with you or not. If you try to do all these things, you will not have peace in your life. Leave it to God. You understand? Leave it to God. And just keep on caring him. Pour out your love on him. That is the only punishment you can give it to him. You will feel tormented, I'm telling you, you'll feel guilty. See, imagine that you are doing good to me and I am doing bad to you. What I will feel? I'll feel, my God, these people are doing so much of good to me, and why I am doing such a bad things to them? I will somewhere feel guilty, right? Somewhere I feel like stopping, hurting you. But if you come and, hold my shirt and fight, why you did this to us? You know what? I'll feel hatred. I'll tell, don't touch. Don't fight. I'm not going to come anymore here. You understand? In the 14 years of my pastoring a church, I have seen so many. The women who fight with the husband constantly, you know what happened? The husband left the house permanently.